Caption close Austin-based lawyer Justin Nelson, a Houston native who specializes in high-stakes civil litigation, announced Wednesday, November 8, 2017 that he will run against Republican Attorney General Ken Paxton as a Democrat. Political science experts say his bid for re-election is a long shot, although a Democratic pollster released results of a survey finding the race could be close if voters are aware of Paxton's criminal indictments. Austin-based lawyer Justin Nelson, a Houston native who specializes in high-stakes civil litigation, announced Wednesday, November 8, 2017 that he will run against Republican Attorney General Ken Paxton as a Austin. The 2018 election for the job of the state's top lawyer could be a tight race if voters go to the polls knowing about Attorney General Ken Paxton's criminal indictment, according to a Democratic pollster. GBA Strategies, a Democratic polling operation based in Washington, D.C., surveyed 500 likely Texas voters and found Paxton, the Republican incumbent, enjoyed a 7 percentage point lead over Austin attorney Justin Nelson, a Democratic newcomer, the firm reported in a memo Wednesday released by the Nelson campaign. Once voters were informed of Paxton's 2015 felony indictment and attacks on Nelson, respondents shifted their support, giving Nelson a 1-point lead, according to the firm. The survey, which was conducted October 9 through October 12, has a 4.4 percentage point margin of error and 95% confidence interval. Paxton's spokesman called foul on the study and expressed confidence Paxton will be re-elected. This was a typical fundraising stunt, not a poll, conducted over 2 months ago for the sole purpose of propping up the Democrats' last-minute desperation candidate, said Matt Welch, Paxton's campaign spokesman. Asked why he would release 2-month-old poll numbers, Nelson said he thought the results would be just as valid after the December 11 candidate filing deadline as in October, given no other candidates filed to run for the office. We didn't know whether Paxton would be the only candidate on the GOP side until Monday night, he said. The race just got set on Monday night, he said. Months after Paxton took office, the Collin County Republican faced a pair of first-degree felony criminal securities fraud charges and a third-degree felony charge for failing to register with the state as an investment advisor. A federal civil court judge dismissed the charges, although Paxton has yet to face trial in state criminal court. Paxton maintains his innocence and argues he is the victim of a political witch hunt. Paxton is unopposed in the Republican primary but is poised to face off against Nelson in the November general election. The poll also found Texas voters split on whether they approve of President Trump, finding 49% approve and 49% disapprove. Andrea Zielinski covers politics, the Attorney General, and courts for the Chronicle. Follow her on Twitter and Facebook. Send her tips at andrea.zielinski@chron.com.